What's up, guys? It's Caleb again from The Ridge, and today we're bringing you another story. And if you've been watching our channel, you may have seen a few stories pop up, and that's because when we hear about people living like Jesus, and when we hear about life change happening, we really want to capture that on video to share it with you guys, and so that you can share it with other people too. And so today we're bringing you an awesome story of self-sacrifice that I can't even imagine. We're excited to show you Jeff and Kathy's story.
If I was still on dialysis, I don't know that I would be here. I had a tough time with that. My name is Kathleen Weber, and I've been coming to the Ridge since it was 4 weeks old, something in there. I was a waitress, so the issues I had, I thought was because I was working too hard on my feet all day, this and that. Well, I had no insurance, but I had to go to my doctor to get a refill on my medications. And all she said was, you need to see however she pronounced it, I had no clue what she was talking about, a kidney doctor. And so I was like, I ain't got no insurance. But eventually, I did get insurance. And of course, what does a new doctor do but run blood tests? And he then told me that I think I was in stage 3 kidney disease then. So that's probably 6 years ago, I first realized I was dealing with kidney disease. I was on dialysis just under 2 years. Dialysis was not good to me. I would come home, and there were days when I got home by the grace of God, flopped on the couch. My daughter would come home, take one look at me, and say, I'll make dinner. I was on the transplant list, and I was just praying that something would come through. But they said it could be 3 to 5 years. There was 2 ways to get a transplant. You're on the list and you wait for somebody to die, or you get a live donor.
My name is Jeff Tirandi, and my family and I have been coming to the Ridge for about 9 years now. I had been talking with Kathy kind of on an ongoing basis, and I knew she was having dialysis and that was a struggle for her. And one day talking to her, it just occurred to me that, I knew she was looking for a kidney donation, and it just kind of dawned on me for the first time that's something that I could consider doing. And I just prayed, God, what is your will for me here? And kind of right away, I thought of the verse from Proverbs, don't withhold good from those who are deserving when it's in your power to act. And that was kind of all that I got. And so later I prayed again, and kind of the same thing. And, I was kind of expecting more. And after a while, it just kind of occurred to me that, this seems to be the answer, and it's simple. To not withhold good because it's in my power to act. And so that was, for me, the answer. So shortly after I decided I was here at the Ridge, she was walking down the hallway. I think it was on a Saturday, so the hallway was pretty empty. And I just walked with her, and I said, hey, I know you're looking for a kidney. I'd be willing to donate one of mine. And so she stopped in her tracks and looked up.
And I said, say what? And he kept walking. And then I said, are you for real?
And she just was shocked and said, really? I can't believe it. And then we just started talking about, the logistics of it. Who do I contact and so forth. No, I never imagined that this would be something that I would be doing.
Unfortunately, we were not a match when all came said and done.
And so we had to get another couple involved a husband and wife that were both a donor and a recipient. And then we kind of crisscrossed. My kidney went to this lady, and his kidney went to Kathy. But it was really, I think, kind of a blessing to have more people impacted with this.
For that man to sacrifice like that, not only him, his family, his mom, his wife, his kids, he is really living the life of Jesus Christ.
It was a sacrifice, time-wise, and there was some physical, pain and recovery and so on. But it was well worth it. One thing I want people to know is how exhilarating it was. It was really kind of a journey of trusting God and stepping out in faith and just seeing Him deliver on His promises. And, it's clear to me that God wants us to live in community with each other, and that He is in control, and that our lives are better when we're obedient to those things that He calls us to. I think if I feel God leading me to do something uncomfortable, something big, I just want to spend some time in prayer and just get a sense, is this really what you're leading me to do? And if it is, I think that's all I need to know. I think we sometimes tend to overcomplicate it, but it sometimes can be very simple.
Well, as I said before, I truly can't imagine the sacrifice that Jeff made for Kathy, but it's awesome to see the life change that happened and the way that Jesus used that. And maybe you have a story like this. Maybe someone sacrificed for you, or maybe you were willing to sacrifice for somebody. Maybe it wasn't a kidney, but maybe it was a couple dollars, or maybe it was a car. We don't know what it is, but we would love to hear more stories of sacrifice, more stories of people really living out Jesus' love. So if you have a story you'd love to share with us, we'd love for you to drop that in the comments below. And as always, if this video is encouraging to you, you think this might be encouraging to one of your friends or somebody you know, feel free to share it with them. It's amazing what a story can do for somebody's heart. If you like what you see today, you want to see more content from us, feel free to hit the subscribe button below and click the little bell to be notified when we post new content. And we'll see you again soon.